Genesis chapter 31 and 32. A journey into fear. Jacob had arrived in Haran as a young man, a fugitive on the run. He left with 2 wives, 11 sons, and a daughter, and great wealth. Jacob had decided to return to his own family in the land of Canaan. Now he would rather face his brother Esau's anger than to live in a strange land and to quarrel with his uncle Laban. He knew Laban would try to stop him, so he left secretly while Laban was away. When Laban realized what had happened, he was furious and pursued Jacob until he caught up with him in the land of Gilead. There, these 2 rivals shouted and argued and paced back and forth, throwing their hands in the air, threatening and blaming and accusing each other, until at last they sat down by the dying embers of the fire and made their peace. Laban kissed his 2 daughters, Leah and Rachel, farewell. He kissed all his grandchildren and hugged the youngest, Joseph, who was Rachel's only child, and he watched them leave for Canaan. Now Jacob set out on the most frightening journey of his life. Night after night, year after year, he had dreamed of his brother's vengeance. He had imagined Esau swooping down from the mountains with screaming warriors. He feared the terrible bloodshed and the furious battle. He knew he deserved his brother's wrath, and he had no excuse. After all, he had done Esau a great wrong. But it was time to go home, and either he would make peace with Esau, or he would die. Jacob sent his servants ahead to Esau with this message.
Your servant Jacob has been living with Laban all these years and has become very rich. I am telling you this in the hope that I can win your approval.
The servants came back with the news that Esau was already on the way with 400 men.
I must be a fool,
Jacob told himself.
Why did I think I could make peace with Esau? We're enemies, and we'll be fighting forever. Now my brother is hurrying towards me with an army of his followers.
Then fell down on his knees and prayed to God.
O Lord God, I do not deserve your love at all, but you have blessed me. Please save me from Esau's murderous hatred. I am afraid that he will attack my family and will kill my wives and children. Please, Lord, save me.
Jacob stood up slowly. He decided to send many gifts ahead to Esau. 3 different groups of servants, each leading camels and sheep and goats and oxen. Esau would come across each group in turn, and perhaps Jacob's generosity would change everything. All his life, Jacob had been struggling and plodding his way through every difficulty. Even now, he wanted to make sure that everything worked out for him. Jacob found it difficult to trust God with all his heart.